Alright everybody, I'm a bit under the weather, but the grind never stops. So today I'm going to be previewing some of the items that I just designed for the limited edition Valentine's Day collection on shane-productions.com. That's my website. All proceeds go to the funding of my first feature film called Rise to the Top. So yeah, with that said, we've got 14 new items that I dropped. The first hoodie that we're going to take a look at is the Crimson and Cream Rise hoodie. So we've already have the pink and green, right? And then we also had the blue and gold, right? But now we have crimson and cream joining the bunch. So take advantage of that one. I love these colors. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, the stuff that I would see for like St. Louis, right? You know, St. Louis is kind of like, I wouldn't say, but this hat is like crimson and cream. Either way, you know, for my folks that live back in St. Louis, this is a good way to rep the set. So check out the crimson and cream hoodie. We have two other hoodies in this collection, and that is the left and the right heart hoodie. So these two actually kind of go together. This set is kind of geared towards your couples. Same way like this has like on its sleeve this little embroidery here. This is also available on the website. It's a main character syndrome hoodie. It's gonna be a half a heart, right? Now you can decide whether you want it on your left arm or your right arm. And together, like if there was another me standing next to me, they would make a full heart. That's essentially the idea. On the chest portion, it says "Love on the Rise," and just like this hoodie, it's also embroidered. Shane Productions embroidery on whichever sleeve that you decide not to have the half heart on. So yeah, if you want to get something special for you and your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Anyway, moving on to the t-shirts, we have 4 new ones in this collection. One of them is a baby t-shirt. I got a couple cousins who have, you know, infants, so I designed a baby t-shirt. We got 4 sizes for that. The next up are all for unisex adult sizes. We've got the Rise to the Top movie t-shirt. We've got that in the regular version as well. That's been on the site, but now we have the Valentine's Day version. We also have the Love is on the Rise shirt, which on the back says that they're looking for a perfect love. Very nice, very nice. And the last shirt is actually our first long sleeve tee, which also says looking for a perfect love on the back, and on the front has the Rise logo on it. So it's kind of like a nice mixture of both of those 2 previous shirts that we just talked about. Just for those who want, you know, to cover up the arms but not have to be wearing a hoodie. Because yes, it is getting warmer, at least here in Texas. So that is all of the t-shirts that we have for this collection. Moving on to the accessories. We have the Love is on the Rise wine glasses. These glasses are 15 ounces and they have the printing on them that says Love on the Rise, which is the same logo that's on the shirts, along with 2 hearts on them. Very nice, very pristine. Get 2 of them, you know, have yourself a nice beverage with your significant other or situationship, I don't know, right? But yeah, so those are there. Also joining the accessories line are first socks. We have the Rise Star socks. It's the same star design that's on like most of the hoodies and shirts and things like that. I can get them on the socks so we can start to make a full outfit. I think the only thing I'm missing after this collection will be shoes, and hopefully those are coming down the line. Speaking of what's missing, we have our first ever Shane Productions merch bottoms. I actually have a pair on right now. These are not released yet, so that was a little preview that you got there. We have 2 sets of pants out for this collection. We have the Shane Productions sweats and then the Rise joggers. Both of them are embroidered, but the Rise joggers come with a nice little Rise text fonts on the leg as well as a star under that. And then the Shane Productions are part of the 365 line, so they have, you know, the Shane Productions 365 logo on the pants. So they all, I think they both come in 3 or 4 different colors. So yeah, check those out. We can start to get full outfits going like I got right now. We got the pants, the hat, the hoodie. So the last 2 items for this drop, I believe, if I didn't miss one, I'm sorry. I'm really dying right now, if you can't tell. Are 2 beanies. All right, we got our first 2 beanies. We've got standard Rise beanie that comes with the red Valentine's font. Like I said, you can get this in a crimson and cream color if you want to rock that with your hoodie. And also, I should mention, you know, if you get an order over $100, you get free shipping. That's a good deal. So yeah, so we got the Rise beanie, and then we also have the pink version. So we got the pink text version for all of those folks who love the pink and green hoodie and you want to accessorize, we've got that for you too. And we also have that in black as well with the pink text. So yes, check all of those things out. The last thing that I will say is there is a coupon code that is going to be coming out in the next few days for Valentine's Day. So the first 14 customers that use it, I will make a separate video announcing that because I feel like this one's long enough. But anyway, yes, that is all I have to say for this video. That is the full preview for all of the items that are out now for the Shade Productions Valentine's Day collection. Again, you can check all of this stuff out at shane-productions.com. And I hope to see you there, and I hope we have something that fits your fancy. All right, I don't know why I have an accent. I'm going to go back to sleep because I'm tired. Good night.